English conversation for traveling and tourism. What a journey. And what about you, Tina? Have you got a story about a journey you remember? Yes, I have actually. There's one journey I'll never forget. It was about 6 years ago. I was going to Hong Kong from London. The flight was early in the morning, so the night before I stayed in a hotel near the airport. Well, I was in a holiday mood that night. And so I went to the hotel bar and ordered a drink, to celebrate. And I got talking to some other people. We had a great time, and anyway, when I left the bar, it was about 3 in the morning. The flight was at 6 o'clock, so it wasn't really worth going to sleep. I watched TV for a bit, but, I fell asleep. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I have to get there early to check in, right? So I panicked, grabbed my bags, and rushed outside looking for a taxi. Of course, no taxi anywhere. Luckily, after a few minutes of running up and down the street, an airport bus came along. So I got on that. When I got there, it was actually nearly 6 o'clock. I thought, the gate would be closed. I'd missed my plane. The whole terminal was empty except for a huge crowd of people at one end, and luckily, that was the queue for my flight. It was delayed! Yeah! I was really pleased. But the delay went from 1 hour to 4 hours to finally 9 hours. 9 hours of waiting at the airport. I slept on some chairs at the time. Finally, at around 3 o'clock, the plane took off. Oh, but the worst part has yet to come. After a few hours, there was a huge storm and the plane started bouncing around all over the place. I remember feeling it was like being in a washing machine. People were screaming, babies crying, food flying everywhere. I was really scared. And then, the worst thing of all, the oxygen masks dropped down. Suddenly, we were all staring at these yellow oxygen masks. And the feeling of fear, I just can't describe it. What did you do? I put my mask on and just sat there in absolute terror, with the plane bouncing all over the place and lightning outside the windows. Anyway, the plane didn't crash, thank God. And we got to Hong Kong okay in the end, but what a journey! I'll never forget it. But it says here. Can I help you?
Yes, you can actually. We came back from Bermuda last night. This is the brochure for the holiday you sold us.
Oh, yes. Did you have a nice time?
No, we didn't. My wife and I are both very angry.
Oh dear, what was the problem?
Well, to start with, we had to pay £20 extra for the airport tax. But it says here in the brochure airport tax is included.
Oh yes, so it does.
And our room didn't have a sea view. We paid extra for a sea view, but all we got was a view of the car park at the back of the hotel.
Oh dear, this is very serious. I think we should fill out a complaint form. Now, what are your names?
It's Mr. and Mrs. Caldwell. That's Caldwell.
Okay. And the holiday was in Bermuda?
Yes, 2 weeks, from the 10th to the 24th of February.
10th to the 24th of February? And today is the 25th. Okay, do you have your customer number?
It's here on the receipt. DW83247.
Oh, yes. Okay. Now you have to pay £20 each for airport tax, and the hotel room had no sea view.
And you can add that the food in the hotel was terrible. I couldn't eat anything. We lived on sandwiches, didn't we, darling?
Yes, I lost a kilo in weight. Oh, so the food in the hotel was terrible. Oh dear.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'll send this complaint to our head office, and I'll phone you when I get a reply. Can I have your telephone number?
It's Walton 892443.
Walton 892443. Okay, well, I am very sorry about this.
It was an awful experience. We want our money back.
I'll see what I can do. Our apologies once again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment on my video. Please, subscribe to Learn English with Jessica channel to watch more helpful videos. Goodbye.